nobody but you this year. It's Christmas time.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of the first season. It's NoPapsPlease with your hosts Isobel and Turkey. Gobble gobble. That hat is mad, you know.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. What's the chat up line? 180 degrees or no way?
Put me in your oven, I can heat it up.
Stuff me good and we'll have a good day.
Pull my leg.
If you're only listening and you're not watching, then I suggest you go on YouTube and watch, because this is a sight to see for free.
I just made an effort, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, unlike some of us. Actually, no. I've got my Christmas jumper on.
I got my little gingerbread cardigan on, which just about fits from last year.
Oh, it looks cute. I
Well,
like
it's
it.
stretchy, so let's be honest. Yeah, I got my turkey gobble gobble hat on because it's Christmas time. Stroking my leg, you know how it is.
Cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
in your studio today, aren't we?
Yeah, we
honey?
are actually. We've changed location for the final episode.
Final epi
We're in my studio in Epping. Amber's travelled up all the way from the Shire.
from the Shire. I feel like a bit newsreader-ish today. We've like got a desk and everything.
Sponsored by Smart Water.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So, Amber, I can't believe we're at our last episode of the season.
I know, it's amazing. What's one number this? 19?
19? No, 19.
19.
Who remembers that song? No, 19.
No, no one.
Someone definitely does remember it.
No one.
19.
No one's coming forward here.
All right. Okay.
So the reason why we're ending on episode 19 rather than 20. Awkward.
Oh.
Is it really?
No, it's not.
I don't think it is.
Well,
Is it?
wow.
Who
Wow.
knew? Thank you, our videographer and production manager over there, to keep us in the loop.
So, right, why are we ending?
Because we've had enough.
I'm tired.
Exhausted.
I hate to, sprinkle glitter over a pile of shit, but I am absolutely knackered. And the thought of seeing Amber on a 2-weekly basis makes me feel a bit ill now.
It's too much, isn't it?
I'm
it's too
over it.
much.
She says going to
No,
Dubai
not
with her
really.
for a week tomorrow.
No,
Anyway.
the reason why is we're actually going to go on holiday tomorrow to Dubai, and we
Talking
say
about it all season.
I know, so excited. But we say holiday, but obviously we are taking our laptops with us.
Yeah, we are.
Do you have a name for your laptop? Should we name it now if you don't?
Well, she's a HP, so I'm going to call her Peggy.
Peggy and Larry
Peggy and Larry.
on their adventures.
Oh.
So we will be editing our socks off, but obviously having fun as well along the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm focusing more on the fun than my laptop. But for my clients who are listening, I'm definitely focusing on the laptop more. Anyway.
No, I have bought it to in amongst the fun, you know?
In
when
amongst the
we're
fun.
at the airport, that sort of stuff. But I'm hoping for white chicks on the plane, aren't we?
Oh, love that
Movie
film.
girls.
Love that film.
No, yeah, really excited to go away. And then it's pretty much Christmas, let's be honest, at the end of the
Yeah,
end.
and then you've got New
end of the
Year.
end. At the end of the end, it's
At the end
Yeah.
of time.
so we just couldn't squeeze another episode in to record. So we thought, do you know what? End it today. Merry Christmas vibes. We're all set up with the studio lights.
Can't take you seriously.
Gobble, 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 gobble. So for Christmas, what's your plans for Christmas? Are you at home?
I'm at home this year. I'm spending it with Lilo's this year.
So you're at Leah's house with his mum?
Yes. His mum and his brother and his brother's wife and his nan and his granddad and his 2 nieces.
Cute. Do you get dressed up for Christmas, or are you kind of like pajama day, all day kind of girl?
It depends. Every year I tend to put something new on. Because I like.
yeah.
Oi, oi.
Daddy.
I tend to put something new on. Some years. you keep your turkey gobble gobbles to yourself. I like to get stuffed in my own vicinity. Thank you very much. So some years I like to put on a new pair of pajamas.
Yeah.
And some years I like to put on a new sparkly top or a dress. But so it totally depends.
What's
What are you?
this year?
Are you-
What's this year? What are you doing?
I'm thinking this year it's going to be a new lounge set,
Yeah.
because I want to be comfy, but I also was in my pajamas all day last year and I felt a bit sluggish, which you naturally do after a massive meal. Anyway, what about you?
I'm probably more like a legging Christmas jumper kind of girl.
Yeah.
So you kind of dressy, put some makeup on, do your hair,
But comfy.
but comfy.
Yeah.
So I never stayed in my pajamas all day, but we're hosting for the first time.
I
ever.
love that. Like, you have got
So I
a
feel
really
like I
good
need to make a
Christmas
bit-
hosting gaff.
Have I?
Yes, you
I haven't
have.
got big enough fucking oven though.
Speak for
Put
yourself.
this turkey
Speak
in.
for yourself.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Go.
As a photographer,
Yeah.
what is your best and worst idea of a present?
As a photographer,
Yeah, so for your friends and your family who know
Yeah.
you're a photographer,
Yeah.
what is the if they wanted to buy something for you for
okay,
work
easy.
or something, what is the best thing
Massage.
they could buy you or the worst thing they
Best
and the
thing is a
worst-
massage
why?
because I bloody love being touched, rubbed, and flicked and poked till the cows come home, honey. Gobble gobble.
And also,
No,
I feel like after wedding season, you do need a back sack
Ah.
and crack. No, I
Oh.
mean that was
Shave,
no,
no waxed. And
that was not what I meant to say. A back crack was what I was meant to say, not a back sack crack. I don't know where that come from. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't mean that.
yeah, I'd say definitely a massage. I love a massage. Like I'm a massage.
Well,
I
I know
do
some
love it.
photographers have their full body massage once a month during wedding season.
Oh, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
To be fair, if I look back, I probably every 2 months had one.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that for you.
but I just wish we could claim it. You know, you can't.
Can you
do.
not?
No,
Oh, I'll just let everybody
not
else
allowed.
do
I
that.
looked into it. I was back and forth my account. I'm like, surely it's like physio. Because I did have some actual sports massage on my shoulders because they
Yeah.
would give me absolute grief, and she sorted me right out. But no, you cannot claim physio or massages for your business, which
Shocking
sucks.
behaviour. Mr. HMRC man,
But
such
yeah,
a shit.
That's the best thing, like a
What's
spa
your
day or
worst
something.
idea?
Worst idea.
Be honest. You
as
don't.
a
It doesn't matter if you
photographer.
offend anyone. I know mine.
Worst idea. Someone could give me as a present.
Regarding your, they think, oh, she's a photographer. She'll love that.
Probably like giving me their photos that they. Oh, could you make me a photo book for me for Christmas? I'm like, oh, I just want to have a day off.
No. I mean, people that think, oh, Amber's a photographer. I'll get her that because she'll
Don't know.
like
I
that.
can't think of anything.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Come on.
Give me some ideas. What people give me.
Do you know
Give me
what
some
my
options.
least favourite is? I got
Go.
four of them last year. The 24 to 70 lens mug. I got four of those.
Leo, do you give her that?
I got four of those. To the point
You
where
got 4 of them.
I got four. Because people have obviously gone to like Menkind or on Amazon typed in presents for photographers. It's like the second thing that comes up.
Are you talking about clients who've given you Christmas presents?
No, I'm talking about friends and family.
I was going to say, no.
I don't get any Christmas presents
Okay.
from clients. Love you.
Presents can be posted
Massages.
to our P.O. Box. One night.
No, perhaps we love presents.
I'll take the mug. I'll take the mug. She doesn't want it.
Yeah, no, the mugs. Don't buy the tat. I'm not really.
I
a tat
genuinely thought that you
gal.
meant like you get loads of Christmas presents like
No,
under
oh
the
my
Christmas tree from your
God.
clients. I was like,
Santa
oh,
baby.
Yeah, literally like this one's from Paul and Stephen. This one's from Sarah and Steve.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, I don't get anything in the post.
Imagine. Oh, to be fair
Do you
though,
get presents from some of your clients like once you've done a wedding? I've had that before. I'm very lucky. I do get some gifts that way.
what gifts have you had?
I've had some chocolate sent to me.
Nice.
I've had a gorgeous, just after my wedding, one of my couples got me our wedding date in like, how do I describe it? It's like wool, but like wrapped around wire. So
Yes,
it's like a
I
little,
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've got it in my kitchen. I love that. Donuts I've been given. It's like very, very lucky. Not all the time. I never expect it. I genuinely don't. But yeah, so lucky in that way. But I'm not. I genuinely thought you had like all these like presents from clients. I was like,
No, I love my clients so
don't
much.
get
and
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love
Honestly, the only
nature.
thing I could think of is if my friends or family, like on Christmas Day or like around Christmas Day, be like, Amber, would you mind sending me or going through my whole phone and like sorting out all my photos and making an album for? I'm like, I just want to eat my Christmas turkey
No, yeah.
and with
No.
my Christmas jumper on,
Yeah.
drinking me. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That would for me
But
be
that-
like,
as a
just give me a break.
photographer,
But no, I can't think
It's
of any
it is the
presents.
best present to give people, isn't it? Because it's piss easy.
What's that?
Photos, photo books. Like going up to Christmas, if you don't want to go out shopping, you go, right, there's a Facebook album full of family photos that they've made themselves. Put it on a photo book.
Yeah.
There you go.
It is the
Or
best.
offer them a shoot.
Yeah.
There
But
you
that's
go.
what I'm not saying, obviously, being a photographer, I love getting, like, I love scrapbooks. I had a friend make me a scrapbook, things like that. Like, people putting albums together, I think is such a lovely gift to give.
Yeah.
For me, around Christmas, having a few days off, if on those few days off, my family like, would you mind just
Oh no,
putting this
that's
album
wrong.
together?
No,
That's what I
'cause you're
thought you
off
meant.
work.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
when I was
no,
like,
that's rude.
for me, being
I actually find that quite
fully-
offensive. Do you?
I would be so exhausted, and I can't wait. I am so excited for Christmas this year, purely because it's kind of like a little switch has gone in my head
Yeah.
where it's the first time that everyone's off. Like
Yeah.
most people around the UK are off around Christmas. So there's no emails coming in. So I'm expecting you to do. Whereas even now, being in Dubai, I've got my out of office on, but I will be checking my emails, and if I need to go back to people, I will.
Yeah.
I will be doing some editing. But I think Christmas around that time, no one expects it from
Yeah.
you, and that's what I'm really looking
No, but
forward
also
to.
you wouldn't go up to your accountant on the 28th of December and go, by the way, you haven't done my books. Can you do it now
Yeah.
that we're sitting down at lunch together?
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't do that.
No,
You wouldn't do that.
No.
You would. Do you take many photos on Christmas?
Yes.
You take quite a lot.
Yeah.
Every year you take a lot of photos.
Just
on
for my
Christmas.
scrapbook, which I haven't done for 3 years, but this girl's got it all ready for January.
Love that for you.
I'll be on my Instagram. I bloody love. So you need to see them. You haven't seen my scrapbooks.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I love them so
They're
much.
going to be such lovely hand-me-downs.
I say that, but I think would they like looking at them?
Well, yeah, I think so, because they're picture books at the end of the day, aren't they?
I love looking at them. I love doing them all, and then saying to Bobby, "Let's look through all of them," because I started it when we got together.
Yeah.
So it's like our journey, but now it's kind of like my scrapbook because Bobby takes no photos. So when he goes to a stag do or out with his mates, I'm always like, take some photos for the scrapbook. And it's like, yeah, no. So then literally the whole scrapbook now is just like, me in Dubai, me here, me at this, like me and my friends at brunch, me and my friends here, or
Yeah, he
so,
doesn't take any.
no.
That's
I've
a
got,
reminder. Take photos over Christmas, people. It's very, very
it is
important.
very important. It's a time when you're with your friends and family. But I have got a few more like Christmas related questions, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna pick a few.
Let me drink my smart
So,
water.
on your Christmas tree, are you a coloured lights kind of girl, or more like a white kind of warm white?
My mum will strangle me in my sleep for saying this, but I say it every year. We are tacky tree people. My mum says it's not tacky. It's just nice to have different colours. I always call it tacky tree.
So, would you have a tacky tree when you have your house, or would
No.
you have warm white?
I want different themes every year.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you decorate every year?
Like one year I'd have like a Grinch theme. Next year I'd have like a candy cane theme. Next year I'd have like a Christmas hot chocolate theme.
And then at what point would you like rotate again? Would you get to 5 years and rotate?
Yeah, I think I'd get to 5 and then
Yeah.
I'd just start rotating.
Yeah, because there's so many nice decorations out,
Isn't
there.
it?
Have you seen our little tradition that we do? I get that ornament painted every year.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, shout out Jodie Art on Instagram. She basically like paints Christmas baubles or like flattened like plaques, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And every year I give her like a few memories of the year. So like our wedding day, I sent a photo, and it's like the year we became husband and wife, 2022, and things like that. I love it.
I love that.
Um,
Sorry, just quickly.
yeah.
Speaking of the flat pack baubles,
Yeah.
I saw the other day Neon, do you know the candle company?
Yeah.
They do like diffuser ones. So you pour like a bit of diffuser oil on it and you hang it on your tree and it like, lets off a scent.
Ooh.
And we went round Leo's cousin's house the other day and she had one on. I was like, oh, what does that smell? I don't know about you, but I'm such a scent person. Like, if a homeless man came up to me and wanted to snog me, but he smelt of Dior Sauvage, I'd probably go for it.
Just go for it because he smelled good.
Oh, God, yeah. Scents do something to me.
I'd probably pass, but you know, now we know who to go to. What's
Anyway,
your
sorry,
favourite
self-topic.
like dish off Christmas? Is it like is it the turkey? Is it the breakfast? Is
So,
it like the
right, I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. Turkey is dry as arseholes.
Yeah, it needs to be cooked right, doesn't
It's
it?
horrid. It's hot. I'm a gammon gal.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of
I
turkey
have.
though, but it's got to be cooked right.
No.
Mine is cauliflower cheese.
Oh!
Ooh.
Don't tempt me with a good
What's
time. yours? College cheese is a good one,
Isn't it?
I like the college cheese.
Pigs in blankets.
Pigs and blankets are my ultimate pièce de résistance. Or my mum does this thing
Yeah.
with her flange. Joking. She
What?
does what? With her flange. No,
Julie
my-
would not want you saying that on the pod.
Julie J Online, which is my mother.
OnlyFans.
Her Instagram name. Her Instagram name is
I was
actually
at
Julie J
OnlyFans,
Online.
mate.
Don't send hate. Don't troll my mum, please. So Julie J Online does this thing with Brussels sprouts every year, and she mashes them up. She puts cream in. She puts a little bit of salt in. She puts a little bit, tiny bit of cheese in.
Yeah.
Right. Then she gets pancetta, which for those of you that don't know, it's not cheese like I thought it was. It's like basically
Ham.
little bits of ham and like you fry them
Bacony
up like
bits, aren't they?
bacon,
Yeah.
right? Fries the pancetta up, then puts it all in together as well as the pancetta sauces and serves the Brussels like that. It's
Oh,
phenomenal.
do you know what? I'm not a sprouty person, but
I'm not, but that is.
And you're not getting that this year because you're Leos.
I'll have to make a little bowl for myself.
Is your mum still going to cook a full-on turkey?
Oh, my mum does a ham, hamon,
A Hammond?
a ham, or a gammon every year.
Hammond.
She does a hamon, and on Christmas Eve we do we're opening our house and doing mince pies and drinks.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably won't.
You won't.
Took me a day and a half to get here. What's your favourite Christmas memory?
My dad lifted me up to put the angel on the top of the tree every year
Oh.
until I got to 15, and then I had to step on a step, and he just used to hold me and pretend he was lifting me because I was a fat bitch.
That's because my dad. When little eyes and ears, anyone with kids listening right now, need to
Turn it down.
turn it off or turn it on right now.
Go.
Because, okay. When and how do you learn the truth about Santa?
Primary school. One of the kids in school in primary school told me about it, and I believed it, but there was a little part of me that was like, "You're wrong,
You liar. You lying
he's
little
real."
bitch.
Because how the hell does he get in my chimney and give
Duh.
me presents?
How did you get my Sainsbury's toothbrush and
Yeah.
my stocking?
How does he get down the chimney when my
Yeah.
door's double bolted and the alarm's on?
And how did he use the same wrapping paper that my mum and dad used?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's still a roll under the stairs.
How does that, huh? He put it there so that we
And who eats the carrots and the mince pie the night before?
not my dad with crumbs in his moustache.
My mum's gluten-free. She can't eat 'em. Anyway, so yeah, I
Yeah.
got told in primary school, and then I came home and basically said to my mum, "I know Santa's not real," and she was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I know it's not real," and I went on her for ages, and she was like, "All right, fine, he's not real," and then I was like, "What? What do you mean he's not real?"
Why
And I
would you
cried.
say that? You've got good memory. I don't think I remember mine. Snow, love it or hate it?
Love it.
Can you ice skate?
No, my feet are too wide. I got wide feet.
Do you remember your favourite gift you got one year? Or anything that comes to mind when I said that? I go straight to childhood when I think of things like that.
Yes, how do I? My favourite gift.
Was there anything like I really, really want this, please Santa, please Santa? And then it was like,
Oh,
there.
I did one year get pink roller skates. And I was over the moon.
But you
about
can't
it.
skate, so boring.
No. Anyway, go on.
Do you like ice skating? No, I can't do it. My favourite gift was rollerblades.
At the time, roller skates were my shit.
My jam.
I used them 4 times.
Were you like me in my video, or was it any different?
Oh no, exactly the same. Probably worse. I probably moved an inch at a time. Go on.
What do you prefer, giving or receiving? And we're still talking
Giving.
about Christmas.
I'm a giving gal, and I'm not
Giver.
even just saying that because I'm on the pod.
Giver.
But the dopamine and the endorphins I get from giving someone something that they really really want, or they're surprised
Zigga-zagga.
about, or like they've mentioned, or they've mentioned like 3 months before, and I've remembered it and bought them in and
Beyonce
watched them
VIP
open it.
tickets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Cool, loving that.
No, I do like it. I feel really awkward when someone gives me a gift. I'm like, okay. They're just watching your reaction.
Having,
Like,
unwrap it, isn't it? Like,
do you know what I mean?
what's your favourite Christmas song?
Oh,
Christmas time.
This is hard. This is hard, and I'll tell you why it's hard. Because the fucking Christmas sessions, I love them to pieces, but God, did they ruin it for me.
Yeah, let's bring back.
They ruin. This brings back PTSD memories. So my favourite Christmas song of all time has got to be, just because it gives me nostalgia, the Justin Bieber Christmas album.
No, it's not.
I was a teenager.
That's what.
And I loved that album so much. I was like, it's the most beautiful time of the year. And I was like, I used to go to the concerts, and before I went to the concert, I used to shave my armpits and my legs just in case he called me on stage and then asked me for a cuddle. And I had hairy. Every girl used to do that. And I used to think like, oh, and I like, everyone used to be like, what's your favourite Justin Bieber album? And be like, oh yeah, My World, I'd say all these albums. And I used to be like, the Christmas one. And I used to think I was so edgy and cool and like individual. Like, he's definitely going to make me his girlfriend one day.
Still time.
Yes.
Still time.
Still time.
You never know.
Not that me and Hayley have anything in common.
Friends.
Besties. What about you? It's
I
hard.
think I don't know what's called, but it's like the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I think that because it brings back.
Fairy Tale New York. He's
Is that
dead
what it-
now.
That's what brings back proper childhood memories.
R.I.P. He died this year.
When?
Couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
That's what they're trying to get it to number 1 this year
sad.
because he was cancer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you know it now.
All right.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know. That just brings me
Really
proper
sad.
childhood
Yeah,
memes.
I love that.
What's your favourite Christmas movie?
Oh, The Grinch. I know that's really basic, but I absolutely... I find it, every year I watch it, I find it funnier.
Do you know what? I don't think I've watched it in a good 2 years. So
What? We're watching it on the plane. Watch it on the plane.
Okay.
It's the best one. I love it. That or The Holiday, which is also basic, but I don't care.
And following on from last week's episode, I
Yeah.
did some research.
Oh, fuck.
Oily rag.
What's an oily rag?
Fag.
Oh!
Okay. On the floor.
Door.
Paw.
Fuck.
Penny come quick.
Dick.
A trick. Pig and roast.
Host.
Toast.
Ah! I'm a real cockney.
Rats and mice.
Lice.
No, dice.
Fuck.
Scotch mist.
Pissed.
Correct. Pissed. Bobby's one. Stand to attention.
Failed to mention.
Pension. Do you want some more?
Yeah.
Fisherman's daughter.
Kitchen porter.
Water. Crowded space.
Place.
Suitcase.
Fuck. Bad at this game.
Coat and badge.
Vag.
Close. Cadge. What's cadge? Cadge? Who knows? Last one. Box of toys.
Boys.
Noise.
So as you can tell, I'm a true cockney.
Yes, you suck at that. I thought you'd be like, I
All
know
I know
all
is
of
apples and
these.
pears and Ruby curry.
You gave it all this last time. I was like, I'm going to test this.
All right, give us your
knowledge.
Jamaican accent then.
I'm Jamaican.
That was no, it wasn't. I don't know why I'm trying to kid myself.
Thank you so much.
Right, don't you just love a confetti shot?
It's my absolute favourite. But you know what makes it even better? Paper confetti.
What? Like A4 printer paper?
No, babe. Your confetti. Like biodegradable confetti.
Your confetti?
Not my confetti. Your confetti. It's the business name. Lou, who runs Your Confetti, has created the most insane confetti ever. Not only does it come in 30 different colours, but you can also pick circles or love heart shaped. You can even get confetti cannons made from the same colour and style you've picked.
God, blimey!
It's your favourite kind of love explosion. Use code YC NoPapsPlease to get 15% off.
We promise you, it's the best confetti on the market.
Thank you so
Right, shall we do our final pap down? Kids, it's a double whammy this week. You know why? Because we've both got entries. Have you?
No.
Oh, just me.
Check. We said this earlier.
Don't know that.
There we go. I got one. Hold on, let me see. Inbox, probably like, nope, I think birds aren't real.
Oh, right, okay. So I've got some. I've got two, actually. One's quite long-winded, and I have read it already, but I'll leave that till last.
Okay.
I'm glad it's coming now, because for the last episode, it's a very much a last episode.
Okay.
I'm
turning into you so I can
confession.
listen.
Ready?
Hit me.
This is the first one.
Okay.
Listen every week without fail, and love you both. So funny,
Love
and you
you.
literally vibe off each other. Keep doing you, boo. No confession here, because I don't dare air that shit all over your pod, but I do have a question. What is the best and worst, honestly, thing about the job you're in? Love you.
Oh, I just love it when they love us.
It's so
I
cute,
love
isn't
you.
it?
Best and worst thing about
Thing
our job.
about your job.
The best thing about my job is the people, as in I'm such a people's person. So when I photograph newborns, families, weddings, I just love the whole vibe, and I've been around people. It literally fills me with energy. Like I'm a people's person.
Yeah.
Worst bit, being completely honest, is probably editing for me.
Yeah. But that's the same for a lot of people.
Yeah, because it's just constant. There's no. My friend said to me recently, my photographer friend, she goes, "It's like a washing machine. It never ends. You always loading that washing machine.
100%.
The cycle keeps going. It's
I
never,
think
you never
as
gonna have an empty
well,
basket."
As a photographer, you're creative, and I feel like sometimes the edit, and it's the amount you edit. It's not like, it's not like, oh yeah, but editing's where like your creativeness happens. When you've got that amount of photos and weddings a year that you have to edit in a certain period, it zaps your creative open-mindedness.
Yeah.
Is that the right way of putting it?
I know what you
And
mean.
you kind of just, you feel like a machine just doing the same thing over again, and it doesn't give you like the mental space to be able to like experiment with stuff, because you have to get it done and you're in a rush.
So
and
I would never,
you know?
never say it in that way. I wouldn't. For me, I
I
would
feel
say
like it does.
not. I mean, like you're saying that's relentless. I completely agree with that. I mean, for me, the creative flair comes in the photography. So when I'm doing like the wedding, that's when my creative. That's when I'm like, oh, the
It's on the
sunlight's
job.
coming in.
But when you're
I'm gonna
doing
do this,
all
do
of it
this.
afterwards,
But I think I don't do much post edit. I just
Yeah.
put my sort of
that's what I mean.
stamp on.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you've got a massive backlog, it's like all I can try to make people relate is it's a bit like homework or coursework back in the day when you just knew it was coming up
Yeah.
and you just, I can't describe it. It's just never ending, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tough. You feel guilty for doing stuff. You feel guilty for going away. Hence why I take my laptop with me
Yeah.
to fucking Dubai when I want to have a good time with you.
Yeah.
We will still have a good time, obviously, and I'm not
Yeah.
going to be editing in the day. But it's just.
What, do you have a serious conversation? The fucking turkey on your end. She's like, yeah, it's just so again. I'm fucking slapping her on
So
that.
just, you know.
It's just
edit
really
it.
hard.
What about you? Best and worst part?
My best thing is the people. Let me get on to that.
Sorry.
My best thing is the people, and it's not. I love the people we work with, and I'm very lucky to have a lovely clientele. But and I'm sure a lot of people would agree, when you get into your life, like into adulthood, it's not like school. You can't just make like new groups of friends unless you branch out.
Yeah.
And unless you do something, that doesn't really fit in your daily routine. Like a lot of people just have like their workmates, their mates from school, and like maybe their mum mates if they've got kids.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't really get the opportunity to meet lots of different people from lots of different walks of life who, like have been through all sorts and learn about them. And for me, it is the people, for that sense that it gives me the freedom to know so many people and learn about so many different people's
Yes.
backgrounds and be part of people's memories and meet them like grandparents. Like that's shit that really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like you've welcomed me pretty much into your home. A lot of other wedding photographers probably don't feel like this, but I take it very personally when someone's like, I want you to be at my wedding and you get ready with me and you stay for the party afterwards. This is my nan, come sit with my nan. I'm sitting down with chinwag with nan and like she's hugging me saying you're really lovely. That to me means more than any amount of money that could ever be paid, and I will stand by that until the day I die, because it's being part of other people's memories, livelihoods, learning about other people's backgrounds. Like this, it's mad.
It took me so
Love
long to realise, probably like a year into my photography career, I might have said this already, but I can't get over how people pick us because of us. So they don't go, obviously they like your work, but I mean, the majority of people go, oh no, I just want you because you just bring the vibe, or you just get along with people and you just like enjoy the day and you make me feel comfortable around the camera.
Yeah.
And I never thought of it like that when I first started. I thought, oh no, it's not about me, it's about my work and the photos I put out and how I photograph.
Yeah.
But I'd say that's probably like 30% of it from the experience I've had.
Yeah.
And I find that so heartwarming that people are picking us to be their photographers just because of us, like how we are as a person.
100%, because it makes you feel good enough in a space in your mind, body and soul that you've never really felt good enough before. I don't know, that's the case for
And
me
in
as
a way,
well.
trusting that person with,
Oh.
I think probably one of the biggest things in your life, really, isn't it? Those memories, they're relying on you to capture that.
Yeah, and it does mean, like, to me and you, like, it's quite personal. It means a lot, like I don't like to think of myself as just, oh yeah, I love photography and weddings is really good money and because all these things are true, but I think maybe it's because of what I've been through, I don't know, but I take it very personally, and I would say that's my favourite thing.
Oh, I love that.
My worst part, I'm gonna be honest,
Honesty is the best policy.
the tax and the books.
Why did I not think of
That
that?
shit stresses me out.
Taxes anyway, you go, isn't it? It's not
Keeping
really photography
every
related.
single receipt, watching everything you buy, putting it down, making sure you filled out the form. Even if you have an accountant and they sort it all out for you, just paying £400 a year, they sort that. It's still fucking stressful. You watch
Yeah.
a massive amount from your bank account come in. You've worked your fucking arse off all year round.
Amen, sister.
To build your own business, to build your own income, to have your own establishment, your own brand. Like that's not just reeling in a load of money and then buying some business cards. That's mind, body and soul work.
Oh my God, yeah.
For then the taxman to be like, you're exactly the same as someone who walks into a 9 to 5. Not saying you don't work hard, but
yeah.
and then just be like, oh yeah, see that money that you made? Yeah, I love that. Thank you. And then if you hit this, I've got to have that extra 10%. Thank you. And then, you filled out the form wrong. Yeah, that's a fine. Thank you. And it's fucking hell, cut me a break, why don't you? Like, I've done this all on my own.
It's hard work.
I'll take that personally as well if I even fucking see a bastard. Fucking F1.
The way my accountant explains it to me is she's like, in a way, that money wasn't yours initially.
Which is a horrible feeling.
But it's true, isn't it? So when you work a 9 to 5, you get your pay slip. That's how much you've been paid. And you see in the top left, this is how much you've been taxed. So it's already come out your account.
Yeah.
It's never landed in your account. And there's your money to spend. Whereas us, we're like, whoa, look at the money. Like, it comes in.
Which is harder.
And you have to, like, manage it so that you save that part of it away. Otherwise, and you forget that. People see on your prices and stuff. Think, oh, hey, rolling in the money.
So
and
you put wedding on it, it's expensive. No.
Yeah, but it is. It's our tax. We still got to pay. It's our national insurance. It's VAT. It's also your expenses and stuff like that. And I know what you mean. It's fucking a nightmare, isn't it?
I just think there needs to be some sort of. I know it's supposed to be a happy Christmas episode, but there needs to be some
Merry
sort of
Christmas, everybody.
in the HM. They need to sprinkle a little bit of fucking Christmas spirit over them, or something. There needs to be a change where we actually, for the first 5 years of you being self-employed.
5 years. Sorry.
No, I think the first 5 years you've been self-employed, you should be given an accountant.
Yeah.
Paid for by the government, so that you can pay your tax properly. If they're so worried about you paying tax properly and all this bullshit, right, fucking supply it for me then. Help me out. If you want me to pay more tax and make more money, how about you help me out?
Yeah.
Because in lockdown, this bitch got fuck all.
Yeah.
Oh, you live at home with your parents? Yeah, no, sorry. Oh, how much tax you paid us? You get £0.
You get no money. No money for you.
Anyway, yeah, that was my Christmas moan. But yeah, that is the worst part of my job. Anyway, thanks for that question, by the way. I really appreciate it. I actually really appreciate when people send stuff in because
we love it, don't we?
No, I'm like when we're doing this pod, we literally sat in Starbucks in Reading and went, should we just fuck it? I've always wanted a podcast. Should we just do it? All right.
Just did it.
Thought of the name, made it up, asked Leo if he was in, sorted the dates. Literally, have winged it this whole fucking 17 episodes.
Yeah, we've done so well.
I've just done it, and the fact that people
16?
sit and listen.
17.
17, sorry. And like I had people,
You said 17, it's me.
I had people sending me their Spotify Wrapped and it had no paps in it, and I was like, where do I sign?
I had one person send it to me, and I was so overjoyed by it.
Really?
Yeah, John Moore. Johnny boy.
He's got to be the first one on.
We need to get him on. Well, next series, guys and girls, theys and thems, everyone who's listening, all 20 of you. What we will say is we are planning for season 2, hopefully to air in February time. And we're really, really aiming to get guest speakers on at least every other or every episode. So it will be a bit different next year, I think. I think it will be a bit more spicier.
Yeah, and it's a really fun chance for you to meet other people in the industry.
Yeah.
Other suppliers, other vendors.
Their
and
thoughts and feelings and everything.
Thoughts and feelings, and to just have a fucking good time with more people than just us. Because, I know we're great, but it's good to invite people to the party. Okay, so I'm going to round off our final no paps of the season with a long-winded one that I actually got sent in 9 different confession links because the story's that long. Okay, I've actually screenshotted it to make it easier to read. I have read this already, disclosure. So Amber hasn't read this already, so her reaction is real. And yeah, just stay with me because it's long-winded.
Okay.
And it's something that you probably just couldn't write in a book.
Okay, let me breathe.
And whoever sent this in, when we do our Halloween party next year, because I'm going to make us do it, when we do our Halloween party next year, please come and find me in the toilets. Please. Please. Not in a raunchy way ever, that's a bit weird, but you know what I mean. Right, let's go.
Okay.
Merry December, ladies.
Oh, I love them already.
Hope you are doing well. Excited for this last episode, so I wanted to send in one of my biggest secrets of the year. I'm not proud of it, but I need to tell someone I haven't told anyone.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I second shot at a wedding last year with a girl I sort of knew from a photographer's page. She put a call out, I accepted it, and it was a venue I'd always loved to visit and work at the other end of the country to me. So there I am. Fast forward about a year later, about 6 months to a year later, at this wedding with this photographer. We got on so well, I was having a really great time. On the break, we were chatting about life, marriage, kids, and partners. She told me she has children, but no partner as they were getting a divorce. She starts telling me she's on dating apps and is finding it hard to date, especially with kids, even though she feels ready. So then I ask how her dates have gone with the guys from these apps. So she shows me a few photos and the guys seem to be nice and normal until suddenly she swipes to the fourth picture and I realise I know the face. I know the face, in fact, very, very well.
Oh my God.
I swallow a little bit hard and she probably notices that I recognise him and then asks me who it is. I say, oh, I just recognise him. When in fact, it was a boy who works for my dad. A boy whom I've continuously on and off sleeping with for the last 2 years. But it's not serious. I say nothing, we carry on as normal. She tells me about these dates and we're having a nice girl chat. But I'm not going to lie, inside my stomach I'm getting angry and I feel like I want to cry. I don't know why. I don't have major feelings for this bloke, but I have been seeing him on and off for about 2 years. He works with my dad. What can I say? It's just easy. But I'm jealous and I can't help it. Why is he on an app? How did they find each other if she lives at the other end of the country? Why is he even dating? Me and her didn't even look alike. Not gonna lie, I'm fuming. Then she's like, oh yeah, well he's really good in bed, blah blah blah, and I get really naughty with him. He once took me to his house and there were girls' pants on the floor, so I stopped seeing him because I thought he had a wife. When she said that, my stomach dropped a little bit more because I remember losing my duck egg blue Calvin thong one time and I could have sworn I left it at his house. Right? It gets better. Anyway, the plot thickens, right? Oh, honestly, this is wild. We then moved.
Do you know what I was thinking? Sorry, like actual like ducks on blue knickers. And I realised what you said. I said the blue knickers, but gobble gobble. Sorry, I interrupted.
SpongeBob knickers. Hey, SpongeBob, what you doing there? Anyway, sorry. We then move off the topic. The job carries on, and I'm still quite jealous. What the hell? How has this happened? What a huge fucking coincidence. This can't be real. I felt like I was getting pranked by Ant and Dec. Anyway, we finish the job. We're walking to the car. We laugh about our break time chats, and she says to me, that one that you recognise, he's all right though. He's good fun. We used to take photos on film cameras, and I didn't get to see the last lot though because I never went back after seeing the undies on the floor. I laughed harder than I should have. Take home photos on film was my idea. Drunk in a pub, second date with him. We'd leave the cameras in the top left drawer. But fun fact, ... it was my turn to develop the last one that got filled up, ... and I hadn't done it yet. And I still won't now, because I'm worried she might be on it. Please keep me anonymous. What the fuck?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I want to put these all in a book.
Oh my God, what are confessions?
Yeah, like the fingers in nans that we've had.
That was the best one for
nans.
me. I was just never expecting that.
The naked nans, the stealing the food off the side, the literally going to the other end of the country to second shoot a wedding where this woman is getting a divorce and she's sleeping with the same guy that you slept with, and stop seeing that guy because there was a pair of pants on the floor that probably were yours.
You duck egg.
And then she announces that, oh yeah, we used to take raunchy photos on film cameras, and you have the fucking last film camera.
He obviously likes a photographer, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's obviously his little fetish.
Maybe he's a...
What do you do for a photographer? Oi, oi. I've got a camera in the top left drawer waiting for you.
Good aim. How mad is that though?
That's crazy.
Honestly,
fucking love hearing from you. Like, I can't describe it, isn't it? I just get so excited when you're like, this is a good one. My little, like, I can see my face just like permanently like this, like listening.
Nuts.
So
it's nuts that people want to share that with us. It's nuts that, you know, like this shit happens.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not being funny. You couldn't fucking write that, could you?
No, and that's what I mean. Like,
hell.
literally, yes, we say things like share like wedding stories and stuff, but like if you look at that story, yes, it was about a wedding photographer, the second shooting, but ultimately the story wasn't. So just send us anything in. Honestly, we love a confession.
Yeah.
Like,
and at the end of the day, this podcast is obviously for wedding vendors, photographers, people getting married and stuff, but we're not here to educate you. We're here to all have a laugh, and it's something for you to listen to while you're editing, driving, or whatever you want to do. So
I mean, we just talk shit at the start of it. It's just...
I mean, if you haven't tell by the 17th episode, it is a talking shit for that.
Exactly. There's not really much structure to it. There's a little bit of structure, but nothing too much.
Oh,
I was actually going to ask you, what is your favourite, looking back on season 1, what's been like your highlights, if that makes sense? What things come to mind?
I love not being able to speak with you.
What, 'cause I talk too
I,
much?
No, I speak a hell of a lot. I speak over people. I've got a problem doing that. But you know when we mess up and we just can't stop laughing?
It's the best, isn't it?
It's my favourite, and that's really cringy. I love Confession Station. I think
That's my best bit.
The first 3 episodes were banging on.
They were
Confessions.
fire, weren't they?
We've had some good ones since, but they're more sporadic. But the first 3 were chock-a-block with good confessions.
Yeah.
And I would say, I don't know what episode was my favourite.
I think episode 1 was my favourite, just because it was like so new. We were a bit nervous launching it. We got such a lovely reaction from everyone. Everyone was sharing it, watching it, and it's gone downhill from there. So it was like,
please compare what we looked like in episode 1 to what we look like now.
I mean, it was the Nan story. I'm sorry. Like, if
Oh,
I
just
ever
nothing
talk to
tops
somebody
it.
when we get into a conversation,
I
it's
need
very
to know who
rare,
that was.
and I start saying like when I get my actual balls, you know, and I'm ready to.
When you get your magic ball.
When I get my actual balls,
my actual bollocks.
What I'm trying to say is like if I get the balls to talk to someone about the pod,
Right.
which I get really nervous about, so I hardly do. But when I do, like a random person, I always show them that Nana thing on our Instagram because I just think it's fucking brilliant.
So
Like
funny.
that is something you like. Why would you put your family members' ashes at your wedding? I just think on a table,
No.
that's gonna
That
go.
was
That's
the
gonna
real
go
problem.
wrong.
That was the real problem, not the photographer backing
No,
into ashes.
it's
the real
not.
problem was why did you put Nana on the
Yeah,
fucking table?
yeah. Sorry, but you're at a wedding where everyone's like doing the hokey cokey, mokey lokey, and having a bloody good time. Nana's gonna be, if not in the bloody Hoover the next day, or around everyone's
I
hair
haven't even
sprayed.
got the bollocks to put my dad in his fucking tray. He's still under
But
the
there you go.
TV.
Don't take him to your
Do you
wedding day,
know what I mean?
honey.
God forbid putting him on the
You'll
table.
be spraying him around everyone.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
you'd be
know.
like, Dad, get involved, get involved.
Do the Mexican wave, Dad.
Yeah, come on. You start it. You start it. Honestly, I just think put it in some jewellery, put it in your house and just think of them.
A
But like,
photo frame. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's tidy. You don't need to bring her skin and bones, bless her, to the wedding. You don't.
lower the tone.
Sorry.
Always lower tone, don't we? Don't have to bring a blood, sweat, juices
To the wedding. A
Right.
dusty crusty ass. You
Thanks
can't
for
bring-
that. Thanks for that. It's
I can
brilliant.
say that.
Brilliant. You can
I've
say
got
whatever you want
dusty
to say.
crusty
This is your
dad.
pod. You can say
Thank
what you want to
I can
say.
say whatever I like. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
We do have one more anonymous confession.
Oh shit, yeah.
The
voice
voice
note.
note we got last week, which I've been gagging to listen to, and I haven't listened to it.
Have you not?
That group chat did have about 4,000 messages since
Oh,
that moment,
fuck.
so you might find it.
Hang on.
Maybe search for pod
Pod.
podathon.
Pod.
Should
Here.
be- there you
No,
go.
it's
See.
not.
Oh, that was quick. That was good. I did have one more thing I also wanted to ask you about, which I'm just going to double check my note taking here.
Right.
Okay, I've
Found
got
it.
it. Okay.
Right. 3 minutes and 12
Just to let everyone
seconds.
know, we have had permission from this person to play the voice note. In case you're thinking we're anonymous, we're not. We are. They're very happy for
Are
us
you
to play
ready?
it. Okay, I'm ready because I've not heard this.
So that's what comes to mind.
It's making me laugh already.
Sorry, it just makes me laugh. I had a really bad stomach at a wedding. The wedding food was just awful. They came and brought it to us. And burst of laughing. But oh god. So I'd eaten this wedding food. It was alright, it was fine, but my stomach was playing up, so I'd taken a couple of like anti-IBS relief tablets, and my stomach was going mental, like it was gurgling, it was bubbling, it was not a good vibe. And they just finished mains, and I just finished my main, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm going to shit myself. So I gambled, and I farted in this tiny little room, and like, I thought I was going to pass out. It was disgusting. Like, I just hotboxed myself in this tiny room, and I was just about to leave because I was like, ugh. Fucking bride walks in, and I'm like, hello. She like, she looked like she was gonna throw up. I was like, what do I do? Do I just go, what's the matter? Like, I literally gaslit her. She was like, what's that smell? I was like, what smell? Gaslit her with the rancid smell of my fart. And I was like, I literally can't smell anything. And she was like, what the fuck? She was like, no, it smells like shit in here. And I'm like, babe, I don't know what you're on about. Like, and I'm like trying not to fucking gag and throw up. And I was like, oh, I'm coming to, set up for speeches in a sec anyway. And as I walk out the room, I'm like,
oh, you literally got a phone call at the wrong time.
0203.
oh, fucking hell. I think to this day she still thinks that she was like, she doesn't know what she was smelling, that she was the only one that could smell it. I got so many of these, not of me farting in rooms and
I
people
thought she was
walking
going
in
to say
and
she shit herself.
wanting to visibly throw up. I could see it in her face, she was going to throw up. I was like, oh, no, there's nothing wrong.
She's so funny. Because I can imagine her just being like,
What smell?
never mind. Shut up. Where are you at? Can't smell. Shut up. Can't smell it. My nose hairs are singeing. Can't smell it. Sweat beads coming from her fucking face.
Oh, I love that.
Well, that's our first little voice note we've had, isn't it?
I know, love her. She's so funny.
Isn't she?
So, do you know when someone laughs and you just piss yourself?
Yeah.
That's me.
She had me
and
laughing.
you. I didn't even know what happened. I was pissing myself.
Lovely. I've got one little question for you.
Go.
Would you take a booking? This could be a little pap or scrap moment. Let's use it for our pap or scrap moment. Would you take a Christmas wedding booking? Christmas Day, couple get married.
Yeah.
Can you photograph our wedding day?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, because you know how hard it would be for someone to find a photographer on Christmas Day. Also, I've been blessed with 22 amazing Christmases.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can miss one. 3, something different. And 4, obviously, if you're asking someone to work very unsociable hours, aka Christmas Day, you get pay and a half.
I was going to say, would you charge extra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's my Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Of course I would.
Yeah.
But I'm not being funny. I wouldn't book a wedding on Christmas Day and expect to pay normal prices
Yeah.
because you're asking everybody to come into work on an unsociable hour.
Do you think it's rare? I think it's rare.
I don't know anyone who gets married on Christmas
No,
Day.
I don't know if anyone.
The registrars wouldn't be working.
Yeah.
The venues wouldn't
Did
be
you
working.
fart?
No, I burped.
But I farted. Hold on. I'm joking. It just sounded like you did. Sorry.
No, yeah, I would. What about you?
Yeah, I think I would, but I think because I know it's very rare, so it won't happen. I'd be like, yeah, I think you have to charge extra, don't you? You right over there?
Yeah, it's freezing. Have you got a window open?
It's Baltic. I'm alright actually. I got a fucking hat on.
Turkey's in the oven. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, what has been your favourite thing about starting this podcast?
Seeing you more.
Oh.
Genuinely, I've had a blast.
You're gonna be the people. When we get famous, everyone's gonna hate me and love you and be like,
Why?
I was so innocent. She says the
Probably.
cutest of things and Isabel's so outspoken.
Yeah, you're right. Probably that. Jokes.
Joking.
No,
No,
genuinely.
yeah,
We worked out, didn't we, earlier, that this is the 10th time we've met. 11th.
No,
No, it is.
it's the 9th.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
Met you in Bath.
Look at us. We worked it out.
No, I met you. So I've for the pod. I've seen you. This is the 6th time I've seen you for the pod.
6 times.
Right, and then before that,
Yeah.
I've seen you for in Bath originally when I first met you.
Yeah.
Then I saw you for the Snap Christmas party, and then I met you in Reading. So this is the 9th time,
Jesus Christ, we're going on holiday together.
and we're going on holiday.
Oh, no,
before we-
Glasgow.
Oh yeah,
10th.
so this is the 10th.
See? I always win!
No, but truly, I think it's. Sorry to get Christmas cringy here. Double C. Christmas cringy here, but it's actually wild to me how, you know, everyone makes photography friends. We all have like little group chats and stuff or whatever, but to actually gel with someone as much as I gel with you, and how like we are just so the same
I
in so
know.
many, and you'll say things and I'm like, I thought I was the only person who thought that. Or that I was the only person like, oh my God, she's the same as me. Like, little things, like we went Greg's earlier and I was like, oh yeah, I just got a pepperoni pizza and a sausage bean and cheese. She was like, oh, fucking sausage bean and cheese. I was like, it's my favourite as well.
We love a sausage bean
Just like
cheese.
these little things I just keep noticing.
And we're only like
And something as random as like, oh yeah, we'll go M&S for lunch. Oh yeah, we both go to the prawn salad section. We're like, oh,
we're just
this is the best.
I
No, this
know.
is the best.
we're just the same, aren't we?
It's just bizarre.
And it's so lovely finding those bits out about each other, because we have only met 10 times, and like
Yeah.
each time we just learn something new. But to celebrate, we're going to
The
2B2B2.
whole 10th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Cheers. I got your present. Not it ready. Because you're a giver, not a receiver.
No,
so
I am.
where's my present?
I'll get you a drink on the plane.
Thanks. Is it free? Oh no, is it free? Yeah, it's free.
Is it?
Yeah, I
I'm
think so.
getting pissed on that plane.
Is it free? Pretty sure it's free.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll
won't we?
be documenting our trip on NoPaps anyway.
We will.
So
But we just want to thank every single one of you who have listened at least to one episode or to all of them. We're very grateful for the continued support, aren't we? And we love hearing from you.
100%. We don't really know where this is going, but we do it for fun.
We're just we're just having a ball, enjoying ourselves.
Something for
And
everyone to listen to.
If you miss us, we'll be on socials. If you miss us even more, just keep listening back to the episodes.
Yeah, I mean, the Nan story was just monumental, wasn't it?
Share. We're gonna update the Instagram. We're quite backlogged, so we'll be updating recaps on each episode. There's still a few more I've not posted.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in around February time, but we will let you know. We'll be launching it on our Instagram and socials. Big and better things are coming, honey.
I just can't wait to see where this takes us, really.
I know.
I don't really have any plan for it.
I don't have
we're
any-
just winging it.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of like, I don't know where it will, but the fact that I get to see you and Leo, and a big round of applause for Leo.
I was going to say that. Big thank you to our Lilos who
because
brings the gear
bless him, he just
every 2
sits there,
weeks.
listen to us talk absolute nonsense.
and edits it
Yeah,
and uploads
and
it.
We're very grateful.
And Leo
Yeah.
made a promise to us when we started. He's not going to stop until we do 100
100.
episodes. And by 100 episodes, we're going to be living in mansions and riding horses.
Obviously.
Duh. I don't know how, but maybe we'll have like a Dr. Pepper sponsorship or a Smart Water sponsorship.
Or turkeys for Christmas.
Or
M&S turkeys.
sponsored by Apple.
Who knows?
Who knows? Dubai might fly us out for free. Who knows?
Probably that.
British Airways.
But everybody, we will see you in the new year. I wish you all the most amazing Christmas and a happy new year. And we'll see you then.
Good tidings we bring
To you and your king, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's Christmas time, and I don't need nobody but you this year. It's Christmas time. I'm gonna wrap you up in all of my love.